The Minneapolis police chief says that the officer who killed a bride-to-be failed to protect and serve.
Justine didn't have to die. Based on the publicly released information from the WCCO, this should not have happened.
Officer Muhammad Noor shot Justine Damond in southwest Minneapolis on Saturday night. She had called 911 thinking she heard a rape. Noor isn't talking, but his partner told the WCCO that a loud sound startled him before the shooting. Damond was a spiritual healer and yoga instructor from Australia. Tonight, mourners and protesters met in the alley where she died, then walked to a park to celebrate her life. WCCO's Jennifer Mayerle shares their message and the police chief's promise for change.
The swell of the crowd showed the depth of their sorrow and frustration over the police shooting death of Justine Damond. The mother of Philando Castile, the man killed by a St. Anthony police officer last year, joined the march and offered her support to Damond's fiancé. But it's the strong words from Minneapolis Police Chief Harteau that lingered in the air.
The actions that I have seen, the death of Justine should not have happened.
Harteau, back in town from a personal vacation, used strong language when talking about how the WCCO investigation revealed Officer Muhammad Noor reached across his partner, shooting Damond through the squad car window.
I believe the actions in question go against who we are as a department, how we train, and the expectations we have for our officers. These were the actions and judgment of one individual.
The chief said Noor completed his training well and was suited to be on the street, but she criticized his actions, saying that the officer's body camera should have been on, and vowed to strengthen the existing body camera policy.
Beyond policy and its enforcement, we are looking into new technological advances to avoid human error.
But words do little to comfort a community in mourning. And people who attended the vigil and the march today said they are heartbroken over the loss of Justine. They also said that they are fearful to call 911. Many of those people have left flowers here to remember her. Chief Harteau says she understands the concerns of the community, and the police department will do everything they can moving forward to regain their trust. She said she would like for Officer Noor to speak with Internal Affairs or the WCCO, since he has not yet made a statement. She said that he is the only one that holds the answers to so many questions that many people have.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.
Meanwhile, Officer Noor's attorney reiterated today that his client would not make a statement to investigators. Tom Plunkett also wants to see a coroner's report because he said it would be nice to know if there's some Ambien in Damond's system. Meantime, one of Noor's relatives said his family is traumatized by this experience as well.
Like, it's so unfortunate. If you wait for the investigation and see what happened, you would know that it was an honest and sincere event that transpired.
The Hennepin County Attorney will decide whether to charge Noor. He and his partner, Officer Matthew Harteau, are both on paid leave. Stay with WCCO 4 News. We will have continuing coverage of the Justine Damond shooting.